Let's go. We're going to go to day 2. First of all, honorable mention. This guy right here is the biggest tournament trash you have ever seen. Don't take it personal if you see this, but how do you punt 2 million in chips and only bag 350K when there was only one person left needed to go to day 2? Actually insane. I've never seen anything like it. All right, guys. So we made it to day 2. We got the beautiful 340,000 going into day 2. Honestly, a lot of interesting things happened today. I can't say it was an easy bag, but it was a bag. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where tournament dreams are made of, turning $130 into $24,000. Let's dial in. Let's go. So we have been a bit carded, but the field has died down to 49 players. Let's find a good spot to double up. And we do find a beautiful spot. This guy decided to open rip in my big blind with pocket nines. I snap call with pocket jacks. I was like 20 big blinds deep. The sick thing about this hand is the fact that if the jack doesn't come on a turn, he would have sent me home crying because the 9 hit the river. Super sick hand. Let's go. Pocket jacks working absolute miracles for the boy. We are on the button with 35 big blinds. Undergun opens to 2 blinds. We 3-bet to 6 blinds. And he smooth calls when it folds around. The flop is a club draw. Quite of a sketchy flop, but we still feel pretty good due to the fact that we would have been 4-bet if he had aces, kings, or queens most of the time. He checks. I bet small. I think I bet like 5 blinds. He rips it in my entire face, and if we call off and we're wrong, we're being pretty much sent home or being left with crumbs. And we call. And guess what? He had king 10 clubs. My read was correct. No club, no king, and now we have some chips. So now we have 2 million in chips. Ace 8 offsuit rips it in our big blind from the cutoff. We call with 6s. Casually, river quads on the run out. Let's go. This right here is what tournament dreams are made of. Pocket aces all in pre-flop with 21 people left in this massive tournament versus pocket queens. Please, dealer, let's hold one time. He's counting out the chips. It's a $1.95 million pot. Let's go. Clean flop. But the turn gives him open-ended. Please, dealer, don't do this to me. Please, just hold. And the jack pairs the board on the river. Let's fucking go. 21 people left and we have 4 million in chips. Let's make it happen. We coast to the final table. Only 8 people between me and 24 grand. Let's make something happen, man.
Final table. Shout out Octopi Poker. Shout out Lucky Chewy for the pet. Final table, 7 left. Let's go for it.
It's like the most special event in here.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I am super sad to announce we got 7th. Maybe next time we could take it down. In for 130, out for 1920 plus 1790. We picked up 5-3 of spades with 10 big blinds behind in the big blind. The chip leader decides to limp in from the cutoff. We check our action. We flop a open-ended straight flush draw, and we decided to rip it. The cutoff, he was limping in with a lot of face cards and a lot of combos where this board did not hit his range. And he quickly calls. And at this point, we're thinking we're going to see a hand that has us completely dominated. But he only has ace high, and we are absolutely disgusted that he made this call. I think our bluff was correct. And the board runs out 2 queens, and ace high holds. And we are out of the tournament. All right, guys. So thank you so much for staying up until this moment. I just got done editing the entire footage. I am beyond grateful for this run. Definitely a confidence booster moving forward. There is some ICM spots where I didn't film, but I will be studying because definitely when you get to the final table, there's so much ICM that goes into it. In that hand that I busted, I shouldn't have played it like that. I should have just check folded. Really wish I would have, but you know, in poker tournaments, You just live and learn, and you make your decisions, and that's the decision that you made, and you just have to live with it and move on and on to the next. If you guys like this video or like content like this around the Dallas area where I stay, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. Love you guys.